So today is Ohana, which is like our community paint day with the Nanakuli community. And we're inviting them out to Nanakuli High School to put their mana on the wall using the paints that we've provided. Mana lima. Everybody say mana lima.
You know, our hands so fast to reach out to receive. Yeah, I think we have to change our mindset and our thinking that our hands go out fast, but our hands go out fast to give back too. I always wanted to have projects where we can get the kids, community involved.
As we entered here, you saw the big sign, Ha and breath. All of this begins with the Ha and the breath, and that's really they're teaching our kids what does that mean? What can it mean to them, and the deeper kuleana of what is it that you already practice about your culture, about the values. So all of this starts with that.
What I want them to walk away with is that sense of community, is that sense of giving back. Yeah, is because learning happens every place. Yeah, and just want them to instill in themselves that it's not only about what's said in a textbook. Yeah, learning can happen any place.
And it's really Ha series number 1, and it's deep into the roots of values, which gives them such a great foundation of which for them to have self-confidence, self-esteem, and a really strong sense of self, family, school, community.
I think it's really important because it brings that sense of pride back to our school, because that's what we're really trying to aim for, is that sense of unity.
It just brings us all together. We are the foundation of our school. So our handprints include from Opio all the way to Kupuna. So it's like an intergenerational project that's open to not just our school but community. And so it's just a day where we're all brought together and we put our mana on the wall, our energy.
Breath is really important because of the values it consists of. So I guess Nanakuli wanted to incorporate the values within the students. So a lot of the classes started to learn about the breath values.
B, stands for our sense of belonging, and we want to be strong about that. This is who we are, this is where we come from. R is stands for responsibility. It's our kuleana, and what we need to do, our part in our families, in our school, even for ourselves. And then E has stands for excellence, and we always striving, or seeking the highest. And that's also our school motto: seek the highest, kulia ikanui. And the A is, that we have a strong sense of aloha, strong sense of care for each other, and love for one another, and just compassion for each other. And then the T stands for total well-being. And so total well-being is that we are all well, mind, body, and spirit, and so that we can be strong in our sense of ourselves. And Hawaii, Hawaii is such a special place that we should hold a dear value to. And so I felt that this is very important, for our students and staff, and even beyond into our community.
And that's what we're doing today, is the Mana Lima. After this part of the process, we do our pili aloha. So our pili aloha is when we add water of the place, or water from different places. So in this case, Nanakuli is so dry that it's hard to find water. Yeah, and so we bought water from where I'm from. I'm from Kahaluu. So we bought water from Kahaluu, the rainwater from Kahaluu, to add to the paint and to lock that DNA into the mural. And then after we're done with the pili aloha, then we get into the storytelling. We get into the mo'olelo, and we start to paint the stories that represent this community.
Just how much I appreciate them coming out. Especially during for Saturday. Like I shared in the beginning, I hope they're not here just because they want the extra credit. I hope they're here because they can walk away with that, walk away with something that is more meaningful. All of those values that are more, just as more, in fact, more important, yeah, in real life, yeah. Is that sense of taking care of where you're from.
Giving back to community is like giving back to your ancestors. Like, this is where you came from, so of course you should give back.
Those are things that we kind of like we want to incorporate to bring to Nanakuli, because there's definitely been like a lack of spirit in our school. So we're hoping that projects like this will like make them proud to be from this school and to come here. We're here just because we wanted to make an impact for our communities.